The flannels and denim jackets might already be in full rotation, but we got a bunch of other things that you can spice up your fall wardrobe with. Let's talk about my favorite fall pickups from Uniqlo, and I'm not talking about C, I'm not talking about U, I'm not talking about GU, I'm talking about the original Uniqlo line. If you're new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up on today's video, and let me know down in the comment section below if you've picked up anything from Uniqlo recently. A reoccurring theme in today's video is going to be a neutral and earth tone color palette. You're going to see a lot of blacks and grays and browns and green. However, do not shy away from color in fall. A nice pop of orange, for example, is a great way to add a statement piece and elevate your outfit. Now, probably the most essential thing as part of a fall wardrobe has to be outerwear. And the utility short blouson probably has to be one of the best ones available at Uniqlo right now. Now, while the price tag might sound steep, this is definitely an item you should consider if you don't already own a Carhartt, Dickies, or any workwear style jacket in your current rotation. I do believe that this is a great alternative for you guys out there that don't already own a piece like that, especially if you're on the shorter side like myself. The word short definitely caught my attention because when it comes to crop pieces, as a shorter individual, it hits me directly at the waistline, which makes it easier to create a proportionate outfit. Aside from the overall fit, I really do appreciate the level of detailing that we're getting at the $99 price point, which definitely does help justify it, but if you're comparing it to something like Dickies or Carhartt, you're definitely getting a good value as well. Now, starting off, we have the inside lining, which has a plaid detailing across it, and definitely does feel soft to the touch. Aside from the pattern on the lining, you're also getting an inner pocket, which is great to keep your personal belongings close to your chest. Because this is more of a workwear inspired piece, you're getting no shortage of pockets either. You have two on the side for your hands over here, you have two front pockets, and then you have another pocket over here, which is in front of the inner lined pocket. One of my favorite details is that even though this is a monochromatic piece, we are still getting two different fabrics with that utility material on the entire jacket, and then a nice corduroy collar. Corduroy is one of those materials that really does play nicely into the fall season, so it's a great addition to this piece. The jacket also does feature a zipper and a button enclosure, so you have two different ways to do it up. If you don't want to opt for a black jacket like I did, there's two other colors available, one in olive and one in brown. Now, you might not want to opt for something as trendy or lean into the workwear aesthetic. So if that's not what you're looking for, then you can opt for something like this one over here, which is the windproof stand blouson. This one comes in at 89 Canadian dollars and comes in a plethora of colors. I decided to opt for this nice chocolate brown, which perfectly leans into the fall color palette. Now, my favorite thing about this particular piece is that the nostalgia I get from the 80s and 90s varsity NFL jackets that we saw back in the day. Those are super fire and have some pretty loud colors to it. But this is a nice modern reiteration of it with a similar cut silhouette, but without the logos and louder coloring, with a nice earth tone palette to it. I actually opted to use the Velcro cuffs on this jacket over here to give me a nice slim fit around the wrists. The length of this piece feels very similar to utility jacket, however, it's not as structured and boxy as the utility jacket was. The material allows it to fall more freely and feels slightly oversized in certain parts of my body, especially the upper arm area over here. Now, while we might not have any pockets on the upper half of the jacket, we do have two pockets in the front and then side pockets for your hands as well. Now, while the workwear jacket might be on the trendier side, this one is definitely more on the functional side. You're getting a nice hood that can be stored away or brought out for those chillier and windy fall weather, which is nice because you don't always have to leave it out and you can play around with how you want to style this particular piece. Now, while it says in the name windproof, this is also slightly water repellent. It might not be completely waterproof, but on those days where it's windy and rainy, you're going to appreciate the hood and material of this jacket. While I opted for a more earthier color, if you want to opt for a more neutral color, you can easily reuse this piece in the spring as well. So this jacket is definitely multi-seasonal and multifunctional. Now that we're done with outerwear, let's move on to knits and sweaters. This piece here might gravitate more towards menswear than it does streetwear, but that's the reason I picked it up. If you're like me and you work an office job, then you definitely want stuff in your fall wardrobe that's easy to integrate into your work clothes as well into your casual clothing. And the half zip does a great job at that. If you opt to go dress pants and chinos, you can wear this in a more business casual setting. If you guys wear this with sweatpants like I am right now, it's nice to lounge around in and it gets the same job done as a crew neck or hoodie. And just like a hoodie, this one here does have side pockets, so you're not missing out. I know, this is a very basic piece. You guys might be wondering why I even brought it up, but basic is okay. You need the basics in your wardrobe as much as you need a nice statement piece. Certain settings require for more basic pieces like this one over here, and this one is also seasonally appropriate, so it checks off all the criteria for me. Now this particular piece here is perfect for those individuals that don't like their traditional cardigans. This one here is the shirt collared cardigan and it comes in at 89 Canadian dollars. Now this is one of those pieces as well where it seems traditionally basic, but it's easy to dress up and dress down. This collar here really does separate it from that traditional cardigan aesthetic, but we also get elements of a nice overshirt to it, but that knitted material which is perfect and synonymous with fall. I'm in my late 20s right now, going to enter my 30s in a year, and pieces like this help me bring that streetwear aesthetic with me as I get older. It allows me to take elements of menswear and go for a nice street casual aesthetic, which is perfect for me and might be perfect for you too. As we get older, it doesn't mean we have to let go of streetwear and everything we liked behind. You don't have to lose a part of your identity. As we mature, our style might mature too, but there's still going to be elements of our personality. So that means you can still bring your sneakers and still bring some pieces with you, but you just have to blend it together with the direction you're headed in, which might be menswear. And I don't see myself walking around in a full 3-piece suit anytime soon. So pieces like this here are perfect for the fall weather and perfect to dress up for a nice smart casual look as well. The final piece we're going to talk about is this lamb's wool sweater, which comes in at 59 Canadian dollars. And why I opted for this particular one here is that the lamb's wool version on Uniqlo does come in a plethora of colors in comparison to the souffle yarn one, which definitely does have more earth tones to it. But if you're looking for a pop of color or a statement piece, then I suggest opting for the lamb's wool version. You're getting more premium material and also getting a wider color selection. Now this one here is a lamb's wool blend, so it won't be super itchy and you can wear it as a base layer of your outfit like I did with this denim jacket over here. Fall is sweater weather. We're not going to get away from that. And if you want to opt for something that isn't just a traditional crew neck, then you can opt for a nice lamb's wool sweater. Souffle yarn, anything else like that available at Uniqlo is great. Like I said, I opted for this one because of the color selection, and a nice forest green is a great way to add a pop of color to my wardrobe while still sticking to those neutrals and earth tones. So that pretty much sums it up for my recommendations from the regular Uniqlo fall collection, but with Uniqlo U right around the corner, we'll be reviewing that in a separate video. Also, this hat over here featured earlier in today's video was actually my second official collaboration with Hat Club. I didn't talk about it a lot over here, but if you want to know more about collaborations like this and other content, then make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram. This particular fitted was inspired by butter chicken and naan, and I believe there's still 1 or 2 sizes left over on Hat Club. So if you guys do want to add this to your fitted rotation and collection, make sure you guys head over before it's completely sold out. These cool opportunities are only possible because of you guys watching my videos and all of your support, so I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. And to show my appreciation, I'd done a giveaway in my last video, and the results of that giveaway should be up on my community tab for you guys to check out and see who was actually selected. Thank you to all of you that participated in the giveaway, and congratulations to the 2 winners that were selected. You know what, I think we'll do another giveaway, not in today's video, but sometime in the near future, so make sure you guys follow my other social platforms that are linked over here, and make sure you subscribe to YouTube if you haven't done already. If you aren't done watching videos for today, make sure you guys check out one of these 2 videos linked over here for you guys. And as always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.